Hi everyone, this is update 5 Cheltenham Festival 2020 series. Select bets we put out, not very many, 7 bets for 2019's festival. And that's not very many when you consider a lot of the videos are putting 2 out a week. They've got 2 guys on it, sometimes putting 2 bets out a week. 7 bets out of 28 races is very few really. So that's what I do. Got quite a lot of new subscribers coming on board. Now these videos were always just made for the golf caddies I worked for at first. I'm sick of just texting everybody and all that, and they're all moaning about the prices and that. So put the videos up. If they back them, they back them. If not, well, who knows. But I've got a cautionary tale on that as we go along in the video. I've also got a bet I was going to put up, but the price is gone. So I've decided not to put it up, but I'll tell you what it is and you can make your own decision on that bet. But it's a bet I still think's quite good, but it's the value of the price is worrying me a lot. So I have decided not to put it up. Talk about Envoy Allen, just about something about one of the prices for him for the Cheltenham Festival, and something that I would certainly look at myself. And a quick chat about a couple of other horses. Like I say, the bet that I was going to put off, and then I'll talk about Nicky Henderson very, very quickly on this association with the bookmakers and my take on all that sort of thing. So I'm out to basically try and make money betting on horse racing in the National Hunt season. And the last 2 seasons we've done that in the Cheltenham Festival. This season I branched out a bit, put the odd bet, very, very occasional bet out on other things, and we won on Potter's Corner with the first proper bet that we've put out on something else. So 20 to 1 as well. So really, really pleased with that. And then met one of the caddies. And he's walking up the street and he can see me coming and he's looking very sheepish. And I'm thinking he's not done Potter's Corner. And I'm a bit miffed as I come up towards him. But anyway, as I get there, I start speaking to him. And he has done Potter's Corner, but he's still looking like down at the ground as if something's not right with it, and then confesses to putting the whole lot on the football at night and lost it all, the whole winnings. Now for me that is just simply not how I bet. I would not have had a proper bet since Potter's Corner. I haven't. I've had the occasional 5 or smaller bet here and there, but certainly nothing that would be even putting a dent in the winnings of Potter's Corner. Yet there's guys watching these videos and they've lost everything that they've won off the horse 4 hours after the race is finished. I don't see that as exciting. I see that as actually problem gambling, trying to get rich quick. You will never get rich quick betting on horse racing, and it's certainly not through my videos, because I'm betting occasional horses, very occasionally, trying to make a profit. This is all I do in the winter. I make my money in the summer and I try to make some money betting on horse racing in the winter. That's my full focus. If I lose, I've researched every bet and I've tried my hardest to win. And if I win, then that's great. And if I win quite big, I'm certainly not giving it back unless I'm fairly confident I've put off a good bet. So anyway, that's just a cautionary tale for people that are watching the videos. You're not going to get a lot of bets. If you want a lot of bets, there's lots of people that are quite good that are putting bets out every day. A lot of them are free as well. So, I mean, if you want any info on that, you can look on Twitter, you can look on YouTube, and you can find good people that are putting bets out. There's lots of good videos on Cheltenham, not just the Ep5 and the Ante and that. They've got thousands of subscribers and visitors to their every video. There's lots of good ones that are out there as well. And if you want any info on that, you can just ask me in the comments or get me on Twitter. So quickly on Envoy Allen and what I think of him. Now, I thought he was great, but I'd be very cautionary about taking a short price for the Ballymore with him, because I still think he could go 2 miles. And I think the Ballymore will be hot as well. So if you're thinking about the 6 to 4 Ballymore, maybe just think about the 5 to 4 any race, and at least have a run if he goes in a different race, because I think he could go over 2 miles still. The Supreme's there for his taking, and he could go Champion Hurdle, and although you'd have a poor price for the Champion Hurdle because he'd be bigger than 5 to 4, at least you wouldn't be on a loser like you'd be on the Ballymore if he comes out of it. So that's just a note of caution on Envoy Allen for the Ballymore at 6-4. He's available at 5-4 in the any race market, and I think you'd be better taking a quarter point less. The Champ race, again, he blotted his copybook. He's tried to run out. He's now bulldozed the fence. Doesn't seem to be learning. He seems a bit of a... I don't like calling horses stupid, but he doesn't seem to be learning from things going wrong. He found one too good last year. He's a risky proposition at 7-2. I've seen someone mention Aloha for the RSA in the comments. That would be a bet that you'd consider yourself. I haven't really looked at the RSA in any real depth with a view to a bet, so I couldn't really comment on whether you should put it off or not. The person said they had some info on it. I mean, if they want a bucket, that's up to them. It's really how much they trust their source and whether they want to put the bet off or not. The possible bet I had was in the Albert Bartlett on latest exhibition. Now the price changed from 16s into 12s as I was considering the bet, and then I just thought, well, I've lost a quarter of the price now, so I'll leave the bet. But I would say that he has strong form, and if anyone's considering a bet on him, then an each way bet in the Albert Bartlett looks quite a good bet, but not for out the bank, really. Not for me. I was keen at 16s because then if he got pulled out, at least I had a value bet. Now if he gets pulled out at 12-1, I'd be thinking, well, I never really had the value in the first place. So I'm going to leave that bet. On the Nicky Henderson stuff that's coming out, he's making a lot of money out of that yard sponsorship, and I think he has to accept that he's going to get criticism for it, and if he doesn't want the criticism, then he should end the association with the bookmaker. Now, it can be summed up very easily. If you've got an association with a bookmaker, then you're always liable to be taken to task over sensitive information. If you've got an association with a carpet company, no one's going to think twice about what happens with your horses. But when you're associated to a bookmaker, then you're there to be shot at, and I'm afraid Nicky is there to be shot at on this occasion. And he can throw as many tantrums as he wants on RUK and all that. The problem is that he's been paid by a bookmaker, and people are going to throw stones at his glass house. He's built a glass house, and people are going to throw stones at it, and that's just the way it's going to be for him. He can't expect to get no criticism for this. So yeah, it's short today. I'm going to do a weekly update video. If people want certain things in the videos, please ask. I could do a hour-long rant on bookmakers' practices if people want that, and talk about horse racing as well. If you're backing my horses, please try and be a wee bit disciplined. It's the only way you're going to make money, is to be disciplined. If you're going to be putting the winnings from a 20-1 winner in a football match that night, then as far as I'm concerned, you simply aren't going to make money betting. And I know that he's probably watching this video pissed off with me putting it on, but I have to say to people that, like, if you want to win the bookmaker's money, then giving it back on a football match just simply isn't the way to do it. Hopefully he's learned a lesson, but I can't guarantee I'm going to give him another 20-1 winner, so he might have given back most of the winnings for the season by putting that bet off. So the bets we've had so far: Dolcita for the mares novice 8-1, Honeysuckle for the mares 5-1, Riders on the Storm for the Ryanair 16-1 each way. Lost in Translation doesn't look so good, 9-2 for the Gold Cap. But the stakes can be found on the prior videos. Please have a quick look back at them. Please comment, subscribe if you like the videos. I'll keep trying to put out good bets. We had Chitabella for last season's champion, Cheltenham Festival, and 2 other winners out of the 7 bets. We've had Potter's Corner. I'll try my best. I'll do my best to keep the winners coming in, but no one can guarantee anything in horse racing. But all I can say is I will be trying all my money. Well, not all my money, but my money is going on these bets. So I'm doing my best. So thanks for watching. I wish you a successful week if you're having a bet. I'll be back to you next week. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.